Hello everyone, welcome to our English classroom of grade 6 new curriculum 2026. Today we are going to learn module 1 lesson 1. So let's get started. In my first video I have taught you we have to complete 30 lessons under 3 modules. So here you can clearly see all the 30 lessons, and now we are going to learn the first lesson of the first module, Lifting Me Up. This is the very first page of our lesson, and I want to teach you something new here, especially for our teachers and parents. If you can remember, the language skills that our old syllabus has focused are reading, writing, speaking and listening. But in this new curriculum, they have collaborated those language skills with 21st century skills. So there are 5 new language areas. They are listening and weaving, speaking and representing, reading and weaving, writing and representing, and also literature for enjoyment. So they have mentioned the language area they are focusing at the beginning of each module. In the first module, we are focusing on listening and weaving, speaking and representing, literature for enjoyment. So let's start the lesson. Another interesting thing is that in these new modules we have icons, then students can easily understand the activity. By looking at these icons, they can understand whether it's a pair work, group work, whole class activity or a take-home activity. And my lovely children, meet your new study guide, Ben. Hello friends, this is your first module. I am Ben, your study guide. I am here to help you. The task in this module will guide you to do the followings. Engaging in small talk in English, tell others about yourself, your friends, your favorite person and where your village is located. Speak about familiar topics, listen to, enjoy and perform simple songs in English. Deliver simple presentation. So let's go to the first task of your first lesson. Okay children, this is your task 1.1. It is a name cheer. So stand in a circle, listen to the teacher's instructions, say your name loudly with a clap. ඉතින් මගේ ආදරණීය දූපතේ ඔන්න දැන් ඔයාලා පහ වසරේ ඉඳලා 6 වසරට ඇවිල්ලා පළවෙනි දවසේ අපි අපේ අලුත් යාළුවන්ගේ නම් ටික දැනගන්නයි යන්නේ. So, to tell your name in English, we have 2 ways. You can say, my name is Amal. මගේ නම Amal. Or else you can use, I'm Amal. මම Amal. My name is Nanduni. මගේ නම Nanduni. එහෙමත් නැත්නම් I'm Nanduni. Mama Nanduni. So, you can say your name with me. My name is Amal. I'm Amal. My name is Nanduni. I'm Nanduni. So, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see the next task. Task 1.2. Listen and find. Listen to the teacher and circle the words you hear. When it's come to a listening task, you'll know that teacher is going to read the text or words for 3 times. During the first reading, you'll have to listen actively, and in the second reading, you'll have to write the answers or words, and in the third reading, you'll have to check your answers. So here, this activity you'll have to do it as an individual task, and I'm going to read only once. So the words are science, mathematics, teacher, scientists, pilot, guitar, draw, books. Hope you all have completed the task. So next we'll move on to the next task. Our next task is 1.3 listen and find. This is also a listening task, but here we have to learn some sentence structures. ඉතින් දුවේ පුතේ තමන් ඔයාලා දැන් අලුත් පන්තියට ගිහිල්ලා ඔයාලව හඳුන්වලා දෙනකොට මෙන්න මේ වාක්‍ය රටාව ඔයාලට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. පළවෙනියටම අපේ නම කියනකොට I'm රවින්දු, මම රවින්දු. ඊළඟට අපිට පුළුවන් අපේ වයස සඳහන් කරන්න. ඒක කියනකොට මට වයස අවුරුදු 11යි. I'm 11 years old. I'm 10 years old. I'm 12 years old. අන්නේ වාක්‍ය රටාව අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේමයි ඔයාලට පුළුවන් මට පුළුවන් කියන දේ කියන්න අපි can කියන පදේ පාවිච්චි කරනවා. පුළුවන් can. එතකොට මට গিitar වාදනය කරන්න පුළුවන්. එතනදී අපි කියනවා I can play the guitar. මට සින්දු කියන්න පුළුවන්. I can sing songs. මට දුවන්න පුළුවන්. I can run. මට පීනන්න පුළුවන්. I can swim. ඒ වගේමයි දුවේ පුතේ ඔයාලා කැමති කියන දේවල් අපිට like කියන පදේ පාවිච්චි කරලා කියන්න පුළුවන්. මම අඹ වලට කැමතියි. I like mangoes. මම බල්ලොන්ට කැමතියි. I like dogs. නමුත් මෙතෙන්දි ක්‍රියාපදයක් අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා නම් ඊට like කියන පදයට පස්සේ අපි to කියන පදේ පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ. මම කැමතියි සින්දු කියන්න. I like to sing. මම කැමතියි නටන්න. I like to dance. මම කැමතියි ක්‍රිකට් සෙල්ලම් කරන්න. I like to play cricket. ඉතින් දුවේ පුතේ අපේ අවසාන වාක්‍ය රටාව ගන්නකොට මම හිතන්නේ ඔයාලා හැමෝටම ඉලක්කයක් තියෙනවා. ඔයාලා ලොකු වෙලා වෙන්න කැමති කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. මම ડોක්ටර් කෙනෙක් වෙන්න කැමතියි. අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් I want to be a doctor. මම ගුවන් නියමුවෙක් වෙන්න කැමතියි. I want to be a pilot. එහෙනම් මේ රටා පාවිච්චි කරලා අපිට අපි ගැන පළවෙනි දවසේ පන්තියට හඳුන්වලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. We can introduce ourselves to the class on the very first day. I'm Ravindu. I'm 11 years old. I can play the guitar. I like apples. I like to sing. I want to be a doctor. Now we'll see our next task. Task 1.4. Let's talk. Plan what you are going to speak. Prepare at least 4 sentences about yourself. You can work with your group members if you need help. So, by using the sentence structures we have learned earlier, you can speak about yourself to the class. ඉතින් පුතේ අපි කලින් ඉගෙනගත්තු වාක්‍ය රටා වලින් අපි දැන් බලමු අපි ගැන අපේ පන්තියට හඳුන්වලා දෙන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා. So, let's see some examples. I'm Naseem. I can run fast. I like ice cream. I want to be a teacher. I'm Patum. I can swim. I like grapes. I want to be a pilot. So, get ready to introduce yourself to your classmates. We'll see the last task of your lesson. This task is really interesting. Draw a picture of what you want to be in the future. So in this picture you can see a chef, future me. I'm Ravindu. I want to be a chef. So my lovely children, you can draw who you want to be in the future. A doctor, a teacher, a lawyer. You can draw whatever you want to be in the future. And you can go in front of the class and introduce yourself to your classmates. So you can use the sentences we have practiced earlier. ඉතින් දුවේ පුතේ ඔයාලට පුළුවන් ඔයාඳු ලස්සන පින්තූරෙත් එක්ක පන්ති ඉස්සරහට ගිහිල්ලා ඔයා ගැන හැඳින්වීමක් යාළුවෝ ඔක්කොටම ඇහෙන්න කරන්න. Now we'll see the progress check of this lesson. This is your progress check number 1. What is this progress check? I know this is something new to you. After completing each lesson, you can evaluate your own self whether you can perform these tasks nicely and confidently. You can find these kind of progress checks at the end of each lesson. If you can do it by yourself, you can tick the green faces, and if you can manage it with support of your teacher or your friends, you can tick the yellow face. And after finally counting all the green color faces, if you have 5 to 6 ticks, you can color the star given with the green color, and if you have 3 to 4 ticks, you can color the star with yellow color. If you have 1 to 2 ticks, you can color the star with blue color. So, ඉතින් ආදරණීය දුවේ පුතේ මේ වගේ තක්සේරු කරණයක් ඔයාලට හැම පාඩමකම අවසානයේ දකින්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙනවා. මේක ඔයාලා තනියම තමයි කරන්න ඕනේ. ඔයාලා ටීචර් එකෙන් ඔයාලට පොඩි සපෝට් එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. නමුත් හැම පාඩමකම අවසානයේ මේ තියෙන ක්‍රියාකාරකම ඔයාලට තනියෙන් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා ඔයාලටම මේකට ටික් දානකොට ඔයාලට දැනගන්න පුළුවන්. So, shall we do the progress check? I can listen to a text and pick words. I can tell my name. I can tell my age. I can talk about what I can do. I can say what I like to do. I can say what I want to be in future. I think and hope you all got green stars. This is for my lovely teachers and parents. In our new teacher's guide, they have clearly stated all the steps we have to follow and wordings that we can use in the classroom and everything. For each task, they have given clear instructions. So, other than this, you all can use visual aids, but we have to stop for that 15 minutes for a period. Therefore, teachers can refer this lesson plan and prepare for each lesson with more confidence. With that, I am concluding our first lesson of the first module, and I hope you enjoy the lesson and see you with the next video. Bye bye.